Good morning. Like, subscribe, bell, face. Let's get into the video. Hello. What's going on? How are the things? I am on my way back to my house because I got ready to go to work this morning. I put on my deodorant, and for some reason, the way this deodorant smells, it makes me smell like I smell. I don't smell. All I can smell is funk coming from this armpit. This one's fine. This armpit stinks. And I refuse to go to work with a smelly armpit. Not gonna do it. I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of like a tour. I already filmed it because I left my house once today to go to the convenience store to get bangs, which I didn't even get bangs. I got rock stars because they're 2 for $3.50. I have one now, and then I'll have one probably like around lunch, which my schedule is 11:30 to 8. I probably am going to go to lunch around 3:30. That seems about right. So I'll probably have the other one then or a little bit beforehand. Does this puppy have a human? I think that puppy lives at that house. Okay. I have a tour from my house to the entrance that I use, so you guys can kind of see what happened the last 3 days. For you guys that don't know, I live on the Gulf Coast. I am in Daphne, Alabama, which is about 20 minutes east of Mobile. So we got hit pretty hard, and actually my town got the brunt of it. Like Orange Beach and up got the brunt of it. It was like Baldwin County really is where the majority of the damage happened. Like you can't even go to Orange Beach unless you're a resident. Like we can't go to Orange Beach. So that'll give you an idea. We lost power Tuesday night around 10:45. I was luckily off the next day. I had originally picked up a little bit of overtime, but I had canceled it because I was burnt out. Bear with me. I'm gonna go wash my armpit. Okay, I'm back. No food. I did get a bag of these at the Circle K just because they were there and I like them. So I kind of have them for later if I want them. Lunch is going to be Keto Chow, 2 tablespoons of hazelnut oil with chocolate chow and water. Nothing fancy. I didn't want to break out the immersion blender. I didn't want to wake him up. I brought the Perfect Ketones, exogenous ketones. I bought the peach flavor. Now, I got them because they were cheap enough with my affiliate discount, and they were on sale. I got them for like 15 bucks. That's the only reason I decided to try them. I haven't experienced anything with them. I'm going to try to take them for the next 3 days, see if they do anything. Now you can take it up to 3 times a day. I did 1 scoop and I added a little too much water, so I added another scoop. So I basically have 2 servings of the exogenous ketones in my blender bottle. So I'm just going to try to sip on that for the remainder of like the day. And hopefully that will help with any hunger pangs I may have in between calls. I'm hoping that today we are not crazy busy. I was saying before I went into the house that on Wednesday I was off. Thursday we still didn't have any power, so they were allowing teleworkers to come to campus, which was nice. Got to see the new building that we're in, the whole 9. I left super early so I could stop at Buc-ee's and get gas, but it would have taken me like an hour to get through their line, and they have 100 and something pumps. So that could just give you an idea as to how that went. Luckily, I had 3/4 of a tank of gas, so I wasn't in need. I just wanted to stop and top off. But that wasn't a thing. So I wound up driving down Pine Forest Road in Pensacola to see if anything was open, and I found a Publix. So I was able to get some stuff to get me through the day. I got an Atkins bowl because I did try to stay keto on Thursday and Friday, and I did for the most part. But that Atkins meal was really good. It was only 7-gram net carbs. It had a little bit of sugar in it, which is probably why it was good. It probably kicked me, but I was kind of like, hey, this works. So I was okay with it. You know what I mean? But I did that, and then I worked all day, and we got paid critical pay, y'all. Now, I don't know if you know what critical pay is, but critical pay is 2.5 times your hourly wage for each hour that you worked on Thursday and Friday. I worked 2 hours of overtime on each day, plus my normal 8-hour shift. So I made almost a whole paycheck in 2 days. So my paycheck this week will be sweet. I was off yesterday. That was helpful. I tried to go to Old Navy, but they were closed. I wound up driving around aimlessly until I found something that was open that didn't have a ridiculously long line. And now Chick-fil-A was open, and they had a long line, but I also know how Chick-fil-A operates, which is why we've got Chick-fil-A. And then I had that sandwich for dinner, which, again, I'm okay with. I don't think I overdid it too badly. But, you know, the worst things that I ate were yesterday. I did have a bag of chips for dinner on Friday night because there was Thursday night, sorry. There was nothing open. So I found a gas station where I was actually able to get gas and grab some sort of food, and the only thing they had were like bags of chips and stuff. So I had some chips and some Muddy Buddies, and I called it a day. Friday night, I stopped at Publix on my way into work, and I got some sandwich stuff to make for Dave, and I got peanut butter and jelly. Okay, so we're just gonna, all right. And I got a salad for myself, which that salad was delicious. No idea how many carbs it was, but it was like turkey, cheese, blue cheese, so it was turkey, blue cheese, hard-boiled egg. It was a chef salad with the avocado and a cilantro lime dressing. The dressing is probably what killed me in carbs. So I think, all in all, I think for the situation I was in, because I really was not expecting it to hit as hard as it did, only because every single hurricane that has come through in the 3 years that we've lived down here, they've been like, oh, this is the worst one yet, this is the worst one yet. Then we got a little bit of rain, and then it moves on. So I wasn't really expecting to lose power. Last night was the first night of real sleep I have gotten in, since Monday night. Because I can't sleep where it's like super warm. And we had no power. Our generator, Dave went to do everything Tuesday, and the carburetor was down. Like, it broke. So he got that up and running on Wednesday on Thursday. Thursday? He got it up and running at some point while I was out and about. You know, and it was good because, you know, we were able to get some air circulating in the house. We got the fridge up and running. We borrowed an air conditioner from one of his employees, Rob. He was nice enough to give us an air conditioner to use, which actually cooled the house off faster than the damn AC that we have. So we were comfortable. We had the TV going. We had the fridge going. He had propane in case we needed to eat anything that needed to be heated up. But we kind of just survived off the sandwiches and stuff for the last few days. But power kicked on last night around 7:30, so it was nice. We got a lot of the stuff cleaned up. I do have to go through the freezer. I don't think the meat ever fully thawed, but I don't want to risk it, and it sucks because I still have about 12 pounds of the ground beef from when I did the farm fresh ground beef. That all has to get tossed, so that's what's 12 times 5, 70. That's $70. And I have about 5 or 6 pounds of chicken at $3 a piece. You know, ice cream, stuff like that, I'm not really concerned about. Like, there was like a half gallon of vanilla ice cream in there. What super stinks too is Killer Creamery had sent me a 6-pack of ice cream to do some stuff with them, and it didn't make it. But, you know, we are very, very, very lucky that the only thing we truly lost was food. You know, there's a couple, you'll see it in the drive around. There were 2 houses that had trees fall onto their homes. There's a lot of people in my development that they have substantial damage from wind and from trees, we're super lucky that all I have to do is replace some food. But that is my Hurricane Sally story.